Alrighty, we are here for another game of Gold Division doing Arc. Yeah, wow. That since... Let me start over. We're shoutcasting Arc Gold Division. Sentence structure should make sense. And that first attempt was not. So, but before we get started, before I start announcing some teams, we gotta give a quick shout out to the one, the only.
I am Jais, the motherfucking man. I am Jais, the motherfucking man. I am Jais, the motherfucking man. Ooh, look how smooth. Ooh, watch this turn. Ooh, damn, that's sexy. You did it again. I am Jais, the motherfucking man. Yeah. Can't go wrong. I am Jais, the motherfucking man. Thank you, Ja. Thank you, Ja. Thank you, Ja. I am Jais, the motherfucking man. Thank you, Ja. Thank you, Ja. Thank you, Ja. I am Jais, the motherfucking man.
And here we go. We have a lot of the people coming in right now. We have for team Definitely Not Normal, the Touchstones, the Silent Assassin, and the Rectangle. He doesn't have the in his name, but trust me, it's silent. It is there. It is the Rectangle. They are definitely not normal, and I had to definitely take my time getting every letter of that correct in their name. The capitals, the numbers, and I'm pretty sure that is an O, maybe not a 0, who knows. And for Team Unk Supreme, we have the host, Elliot. Don't shoot him, NF guy. He's trying to get shit done. We have Slick by Design. And we have Venya, also known as, whatchamacallit, Soul. For VIP XO, we have Sparkling Rabbit, Glockin Heels. And I'm pretty sure, oh, is it Provolone? No, Provolone's on a different team. I think we have Giant Bob. Giant Bob subbing in for Dog Mom. I think Provolone is on a different team, but we'll go take a look at that. Maybe Elliot is just used to doing quads. There are, wait, A, B, C, D, E, F. There's 7 teams? 7 teams. Yeah, let's see. I'm just running, what the? Alright, looks like Shiny Bear is shining in for someone, there with Cherry and Unethical. For Flying Foul, we have Priesh, Half Alive, and Provolone. For the WWW Outlaws, we have Concessa, Abstract, and Shadowcat. But I did not... Were they on the spreadsheet? I think I need to look this up, because I did not see... Oh yeah, they are on here. Sure. Now, who is on Mafia? For Mafia, we have... I don't see this after this club. What the freak? Oh, we have Lil B, Weasel, and NF Guy. That's who Mafia is. What's up, Juice? Alright, apparently it is not. I was trying to do a little cat emoji on Team Meow. Apparently that doesn't work in StatBot. Now I know, so we can just fix that just to Meow. If only it could do emojis. Alright, Juice, who are you favoring? Oh, you see, look at this right here. I don't know if you're a part of the gold chat, but there was some pre-game, you know, talk between these two, a little trash talking between Weasel and Priesh. Always fun to get into those chats and, you know, just kind of laugh. I'm gonna pin drop you. No, I'm gonna pin drop you. Or blah, blah, blah. And all this and that. I don't need to go into all the details. Elliot, what are you doing? Alright. While he's getting things sorted out, I'll take you back to this intro. And yeah. I guess we're going. It's like you're trying to climb, you're not going anywhere. Apparently that's because the game was starting. He knew he had 5 seconds to try and get up down there. Outlaw's dropping down first. No one else on the other platform. Is anyone gonna take... Oh wait, we have Definitely Not Normal also dropping down there. We'll see if they get some more action in Metro. Bob up above. Has been spotted by Concessa. But wait, Bob has a Sacco. I know Slick hears that, and he's like, alright, I know who to target. Bob, what kind of Sacco do you have? I do. Wait. There we go, it's a purple one. Slick is definitely going to be after that. Looks like Spark is with Bob.
Shrinking in. 45 seconds.
The Unk Supreme are down below.
Supply drop deploying to cemetery.
What's up, Snow? What's up, Aloes? Lock and Heels is on the toaster. We have Shiny Bear with a little bit of a peak cherry on the other side. I wonder if Venya sees... Oh, and look, he gets caught by two different crossfire. Unethical trying to finish him off there with those rockets. But he's tucked away in the corner. Elliot coming to help out. And we have VIPXO also engaging into the Young Supreme. Bob hitting Slick once with that Seiko. Looks like Spark is ready to push in. Oh, look at that. Bob is going ham with that Seiko. I don't know if he knows, but Shadowcat and the Outlaws are going to be coming up right behind him. I think Shadowcat might have an angle. Has a gold op. Found a gold op. Oh, and he sees Giant Bob. Free flying, but...
First blood!
Missed. Finally, First Blood is half alive. We had the exchange going on over here in between Mafia and Flying Foul. Half alive was surrounded by 3 different people. And this is what we were talking about. We had Weasel, Lil B, and NF Guy talking some trash to Priyesh earlier. But it looks like they're on the run. Unk Supreme were able to get out of there. It was also said that the Unks were going to be targeted. Or not targeted. Going to be pin dropped. Oh, we have the Silent Assassin. Looks like Slick found a sacco of his own. What's up, Creator? Oh, and as soon as he takes that soda, of course he gets hit by the touchstones. Slick is backing off. Venya ready for a long zone run. Elliot, are you also ready? Elliot also ready. I know both of them love fighting when they're in the zone because no one really expects it. Silent Assassin maneuvering around the little... What do you even call these things? Like, they're just not even like... They're like huts? What even do you call them? I think we're seeing our first zone shrink, and all these teams are still alive, and all the teams... Look at this map. It's gonna be a little bit of mayhem right here. You definitely want to be in zone. Definitely Normal has to find a way in because it looks like the Young Supreme are holding them out. Maybe their hope is that someone else starts shooting at the Young Supreme. Lil B pushing it. Nope. Look at that. Oh, and it is. Slick by design taking out Weasel with a headshot. He's able to get his stuff back and maneuver into safety. It's just down to Shiny Bear for Team Meow. I don't know if Priyesh and Half Alive are going to push in. Provolone's trying to come and help out.
Battle zone shrinking in.
Looks like XO is trying to hold out the Outlaws. They're not going to have much pressure from anyone else, I don't think. Maybe not. Because it looks like Priesh is coming in to third party. The 4-gun loadout. Whoa! And it is definitely not normal. Taken out first. Bob going down. Spark low. Here's Abstract on the other side of Glockenheels.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Shadowcat wants to use that gold op. Put it to good use, but Glockenheels gets to safety. In one house we have XO. In the other house we have the Young Supreme. Venya's waiting to use his tech. Got the foul handy. But he's, look at this crouch from him. Just barely trying to peek over. And just like that, it's Elliot hitting and cracking Bob. Yeah, you should... I mean, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, I know. They gotta fight off one team, but it looks like Flying Pal is taking on the other team, so... It's a battle of the crack houses. 2-on-2. Venya down low. Elliot down low. What? Sparks. Oh. It's just Venya. But he's coming back in with that tech. Taking out Glock. Trying to finish off Spark. Spark's coming back with her own. With the P90. You can't beat that clip. Unk Supreme are taken out. I think Incess is just waiting with this M60 for them to exit out. We'll see how the Outlaws play this against VIPXO. I think they're taking their time. It's probably not a good... Okay. Abstract trying to get in with an op. Shadowcat might be slowly, but look at that. They got harms galore. Bob has to get in. Maybe find a... Oh, look at that. Banana coming in right at the right time. Otherwise, Shadowcat might have had a headshot and taken him out. Shadowcat is waiting with that off, I think. Oh, look at that. But they're going to keep rising it. They're going to be holding themselves. Abstract has to get in. Oh, and there's where that M60 comes in handy. Just knocking down all the builds, causing a lot of mayhem. Looks like Block is going to try and sneak in. Coming back with that RFB. Now Shadowcat's under attack. Glock has been taken down. I was trying to see if she had a banana. It's just down to Bob for XO.
Headshot.
Zone not even coming back to them, but here is Abstract. Ready to push in with a purple tech.
Ultra kill.
Takes out one. Spark has a sword.
Ultra kill.
And it's just down to Shadowcat as XO is eliminating. We have the Mafia up above facing Meow. Well, it looks like Shiny Bear scaling the wall, but... Oh, Shadowcat hitting Unethical. Unethical getting that quick banana. Shadowcat gets his banana off, but how many more do you have? Shadowcat does not have any. Has to make it in. I don't think they're going to do it. They're going to have to chain res that in. And with the last little bits of shot, Shadowcat wants to get some more with that gold. And they die out. It's too bad, like, you can't, like, almost purposely make yourself die unless you have, like, a frag where you frag yourself to hopefully get the red. Oh, and it's Lil B up above hitting Shiny Bear with that op shot. And now Cherry dies out. I mean, technically, Shiny Bear died out his own, but... This one goes to Mafia. Let's take a look at that. NF guy getting 3 kills, 1200 damage. Lil B getting 2 kills, 1500 damage. Shadowcat getting 5 kills. Most kills for game number 1 with 1350, 1400. Yeah, you can round up there. But Abstract also, I think the Outlaws may have taken the points on this, even though they got like 3rd. Let's go check it out, though. Oh, I guess it is just close between the Outlaws and Mafia. Mafia getting that first place, but the Outlaws are not too far behind them. And then neck and neck behind them for 3rd is Meow and Unk Supreme and VIP XO. But that is just game number 1. And I tell you, it definitely helps finding that gold op. Especially if you're, you know, picking people off in the zone. They're like waiting to get their banana until it's down really low. But then if you hit them with that op shot, it could be toast. Everyone just climbing into the corners. But they're not even climbing to hot drop. They're climbing to get pods. NF guy getting the last pod, doing the long walk. XO dropping early. Oh, but here's definitely not normal. The touchstone's going back for the 9s. What are you gonna find over there?
First blood!
Rectangle taking out Glock and Heels. They must have got over... Well, looks like it was shipped with a 1911. Oh, look at this. Giant Bob is right on top of Venya. Venya trying to get out of the range. Bob flying straight in. Takes over with the M10, but here's Venya on the other side of him. Bob must have heard that. Venya with the tech, though. Sometimes it's just way too quick. Here's Silent Assassin, though, trying to get that kill on Venya. And he moves right in front of him. Oh, and it's Silent Assassin with the DT taking out Venya's tech. I thought for a second there Venya would have had that, but... Oh my gosh, Silent Assassin with that DT work. I think he kind of maybe missed his reload, but they are all back up in normal. They definitely want to get on the board and just say, don't count us out. Lock and Heels has her up. Touchstones. And if you want to talk about a silent person, Touchstones is also up there with Silent Assassin just waiting for that. Oh, and the pre-fire missing Glock, but now starts tagging her. Look at this guy, just holding that peak, waiting for that moment. What do you got? Oh, you just have the RFB and the M10. And it looks like the Young Supreme have come to third party. Maybe get a little revenge. Venya. Looks like Definitely Not Normal is going to run into the Mafia right here. Deciding to get out of there. Now the question is Touchdown's going to go in for a pin drop? Oh, Silent Assassin was spotted by Slick. You heard that scream. Rectangle free flying too. There's going to be a battle in planes. Looks like they're going to wrap around. Try and maybe get flying foul here. And sandwich them. Half Alive is going up top. Must be part of that fly team. What's up, Mitch, man?
Is now
You're a part of that. Oh, Touchstones is going up for the pin drop. He's got that M10. Mitch, man, you're playing for Canada and Clans League, right? Oh, Half Alive getting spotted. And is literally half alive. But that is Provolone tagging Weasel with the foul. We all know Provolone and his foul. Oh, Priyash trying to come in, but it's Lil B with that DT. And Priyash is ghosting him as he is the last one for Team Mafia, who are currently the leaders. They are the first to go out, though. This will cause a little mayhem in the score sheet, as they're not able to get those kills or damage because they've been eliminated first. Here's Meow on the Outlaws. These were first and second in the last, no, second and third in the last game. Cherry's got a peek, waiting for one of them to peek out. Oh, but spots Shadowcat trying to make the entrance right there. And here's Kinsessa. Kinsessa with the sandwich right here. Loves that M60. Just does not want to let up. Probably doing a little distraction there. Oh, Shiny. That's with the Sacco. Peeking out, but you got your head exposed as Kinsessa starts to barrage of M60 bullets. Here's Shadowcat coming in. Unethical was down below. And the tag team gets out Shadowcat, and they come straight in to attack Abstract. Kinsessa's able to get away, but here's Silent Assassin and Rectangle. Assassin just going ham with the DT.
Killing spree.
And it is Rectangle. Oh my gosh, that's why they call him Rectangle, because he wrecks. It has nothing to do with the shape. Absolutely nothing. But down goes Meow after they were also trying to get the Outlaws. Bob is up above with his op. Trying to help out Team XO. I'm wondering if Slick and Elliot are going to decide to push. Elliot just getting back up. Bob getting a little closer, wants to get those shots. Slick finding his Seiko. Move and shoot. Oh yeah, see, it's beautiful when you have arms. And no matter what damage, if no one's pushing, you got time for harms. And you can be fully back up to health. Definitely not normal. Down to one though. Let's go take a look back here. They're in this house. Is anyone gonna push them? Outlaws are down to one. Rectangle's in a little bit of safety right there. Maybe picking up some dead loot. We'll see them probably start attacking Flying Foul as they try and get into Sem. Flying Foul with the height advantage. Wreck building up a wall that's getting shot down by Provolone's foul. We'll see Silent Assassin with that DT again. Building. Touchstones is down. Rectangle is down. It's just down to Silent Assassin. But Priesh is hard on the trail. He's built himself in. Gets a banana off. What is the play right here? Silent Assassin almost getting down Priesh. That could have been the game changer right there. Oh my gosh. The amount of voices that were probably in Silent Assassin's head. They're here, they're here, they're right here, they're here. No. You build out, you know, do all this stuff. Like,
Ultra kill.
it's just, it's probably like, it's just like, chill. I'm gonna try and, you know, work, do my thing. But we are down to Supreme, VIPXO, Outlaws, and Flying Foul. Oh my gosh, and it is the swarm on Sparkling Rabbit. She was caught off guard. The rest of XO in zone, though. We'll see if Flying Foul want to do the pushing. All these other teams outside of the zone. I don't know. Venya trying to pick fights when the rest of the team is down low. Outlaws just trying to survive a little bit. But here's Priesh in zone trying to get the rest of them. And Glockenheels takes out Priesh. Outlaws dying out his own. Venya still very much healthy. Probably has a lot of those bananas, but here is Bob in zone, waiting for it. Slick getting half alive down low. Half alive can't even make it over to finish off. Slick. I don't know if Priesh can make it. Oh, looks like they do, but it's going to be tough. Priesh had to give one last little shot before he was dead. Venya is into safety.
Headshot.
Oh, just as half alive gets that banana, it's a headshot from Bob. He's like, I see your banana, and I give you a headshot. Oh, and it's Bob again with a headshot. Or I guess it's, I see your banana, and I raise you a headshot. That's what I should have said. Oh my gosh. Provolone. Down in the zone. Gets half alive up.
Ultra kill.
And they know where Rabbit is. Rabbit getting hammered by Slick, but Bob's above, coming in.
Ultra kill.
Bob with the DT taking out Slick, just straight pushing. Bob is coming alive. Venya, it's just down to Venya for the Young Supreme. Venya's getting everything he can from that drop. Is it good enough? He's just like running around. Takes out Bob though. Almost takes out Locks. Look at that from Venya. Smart play action. There's a lot of damage right here. I can say that right now. Sparkling Rabbit getting 6 kills. But 638 damage? Okay. We'll roll with that Glockenheels. 5 kills, 1400 damage. Bob getting 4 kills, 1500 damage. Shadowcat also getting 5 kills right there. Look at that. And Provolone getting 6 kills. Yeah, you guys can read all that. Let's go take a look at how these scores change, though. VIPXO taking the lead over the Outlaws, followed by Supreme. Then is Flying Foul, Mafia, Meow, and Definitely Not Normal. But Definitely Not Normal, definitely putting up a hell of a round there. They basically got 17 points in that one round. We shall see if they can keep this momentum up. And we are on to game number 3. It's like after game 2, a lot of the tables have turned. You saw how that score sheet had fluctuated. I think all it takes is just like that one bad game to really get you psyched up to like focus, to lock in. There. Yeah, everyone's still there. Jerry, don't shoot the host. And we're off. Oh, looks like Contessa already out the gate, somehow glitching. What are you doing out there, Contessa? Is that going to change the Outlaws strat? Who is dropping? It is the Young Supreme. Finding Abstract. Looks like Abstract wanted to drop down as well. But here is Benya right on Abstract. I can't believe... I kind of caught that. He was like in like the corner of the eyes, but, you know. Uh-oh, looks like Shadowcat is getting hammered down by 2 of Mafia. Thankfully, Contessa on the other side of Metro right there. We'll go take a look at the action going on over here as we have Definitely Not Normal versus Meow and 3 different streams of bullets attacking Silent Assassin. They're not letting up. Shiny going above. But Silent Assassin, with the help of Rectangle, takes out the Shiny Bear. The Silent Assassin and the Rectangle take out the Shiny Bear. Oh, here's Provolone up above. Provolone does not have his foul. But you know what they call the RFB? It's the foul that keeps shooting, I guess. Now the question is, where is the touchstones? Oh, I was waiting for this. We all knew Priesh was going to be pin dropping at one moment. I'm wondering if he hears that Bob is on the other side. And we all know and love Bob for his pin drops. Let me rephrase that. We all know and hate Bob for his pin drops. But we have Giant Bob versus Priesh, a.k.a. King Bob. We'll see which Bob comes out on top. I mean, technically, Giant Bob is on top right now. Oh, but he's been doing some opping. That means Priesh knows where he is. But it's just down to Priesh. Priesh drops down because the rest of Flying Fowl is down. Slick is down. Sparkling is cracked. Oh, here's Glockenheels with the op. Here's Giant Bob with a pin drop, taking out Elliot. Taking out Venya. And you heard it here. The Unk Supreme were going to get pin drop, but it wasn't by Priesh. It was by Giant Bob. Yeah, it's a little crazy right there. But Priesh is going straight back up. The question is, can you do it with just a UMP? Where is the touchstone?
Battle zone shrinking in. 30 seconds.
Okay, they're over there. And it's a tag team with Cherry and Shiny Bear. They're waiting to get unethical, fully harmonica'd up.
Battle
Oh, wait.
zone is now shrinking.
Giant Bob over here. Here's Prius. Silent flying on Giant Bob. Oh my gosh, from the outside. But Prius also gets hit with an off shot. Oh my gosh, Prius is going back in for more. Nope, goes back out. Never mind, he probably hears that they're right there. Sparkling is not going to let that happen to her Bob. Oh, look at this. They are just going to surround him. They are going to lay the hammer down. Bob sneaking around. He's going back up. Bob knows he is. Bob climbing faster, but it looks like someone else was trying to shoot Bob. They're also trying to shoot Priesh, too. Bob wants to fly off. And look at that surrounding Priesh. I want to hear the comms of VIPXL right now. I really do. I hope to gosh Sparkling is also streaming. Alright, we've got the touchstones up, way above, with an op, and a P90. He could also be doing some pin dropping. It must have been, let's see here. Where is the rest? Definitely normal is somewhat separated. And Silent Assassin going ham with that foul. Oh, Little B's on the other side. Silent Assassin has his gun out as if he knows that Lil B is right there. Peek on peek, Lil B gets that shot. Here is the touchstones. Also hitting Lil B. Silent Assassin pecking away. Wants to break those builds. But Lil B definitely hitting Silent Assassin. Oh, and it's from NF Guy over there. Here's Weasel coming to help out. Lil B, Silent Assassin is getting away, is fully upheld, touchstone's dropping down. Wants to help his buddy out, gets hit in the process by another team. But I think they're now somewhat safe. Excellent, excellent timing from that team, definitely normal. Zone is shrinking, they definitely have to meet up with the rectangle. Bob going up for his last little pin drop. Or is he going to be doing op? Op or pin drop? What do you guys think? I'm thinking it's going to be pin drop. It's going to be gutsy. It's a long distance. Oh, and look at this. We have Meow trying to come after Half Alive. Flying foul, just down to Provolone over there. NF Guy hammering down on Shiny Bear with the rocket launcher. NF Guy is definitely causing some trouble up here with that foul. I'm surprised more people just haven't started to target him. Oh, look at that. It is Bob up above. Hitting NF Guy, but here's Weasel with that harmonica action. Oh, what are you doing? Look at that. I'm sorry, that's just kind of funny. Like, here's some ammo, guys. It's all the way dropped down there. You're not going to see it, ever. Here's Bob. He finally dropped down from the pooch. Finding some upgraded weapons here. Touchstones kind of in safety right here. Like, right on the line. Bob's going up straight. Or straight up. Oh, hitting a shot on Priesh.
Battle zone is shifting.
What's up, Channing? Sparkling on the other side. Just a wall separates her and Provolone. Locking heels. Here's Sparkling coming in right after Provolone. Glock and heels cracked. Sparkling finished him off. It is just down to Priesh for flying foul. Priesh had the banana. Bob going around. Does he want to farm? He's got the P90 right there. Oh, he thinks they're right inside there. They definitely have to cover zone. I think Flying Fowl getting the last they can out of the tower. It's just down to Shiny, and he is taking way too hard. He just dies out of zone.
Shifting. 4 squads remaining.
What's up, Meta? Can Priesh make it in? He does. That's going to be ugly, though. He's going to have to build out or do something because that's just going to hit him right there.
Ultra kill.
And Rabbit gets that last kill.
Headshot.
Bob collects the loot.
Ultra kill.
Oh, Lil B going crazy with that op. Silent Assassin getting that shaker off, building himself in for some cover. Lil B trying to get in there. But here's Rectangle coming back out. Weasel taking out Rectangle with a DT. Silent Assassin is still stuck in there. Here's Touchstones taking out Weasel. But here's Sparkling right on the backside of Touchstones. Silent Assassin's just still stuck in there. Burning away. Sparkling hears that, trying to find out where he is. I don't think he can do this, but he's just...
Unstoppable.
Right now it's down to XO and the Mafia.
Supply drop deploying the planes.
And there's a lot of builds between Sparkling and Weasel. Weasel going right out in the open. I don't know if Sparkling heard that. And it's the M10, but Sparkling had the build.
Monster kill.
Here's Bob on Lil B.
Godlike.
Sparkling taking out NF Guy. It's just Lil B, who's in the builds of his own, trying to get out, takes Glock and heels, takes out Giant Bob, gets the 50. Oh my gosh. I had to hold my breath there. Like, it was too much. Sparkling Rabbit taking that. 1v1 right there. Sparkling Rabbit coming alive with 9 kills. Almost 1,800 damage. But look at that. Lil B. 2,500 damage with 8 kills. Followed by NF Guy. 5 kills, 1,300 damage. Those were kind of your top producers right there. Let's see how that changes things. XO was, I believe, in the lead, but that was quite a performance from Lil B to change things around. Yeah, XO just kind of went ham the last 2 games, giving them the lead, followed by Mafia, Flying Foul, Unk Supreme, The Outlaws, Definitely Not Normal, and Meow. But we still have 2 games left. So, 2 games left, and I am almost out of breath. This is so much from this gold division. I think it's the right amount of teams in here, just constant mayhem. So we are on to game number 4. How are you doing, Meta? Elliot's back. He's like, oh yeah. Gotta stand up now. Ria's dropping down. That assassin, you heard that touch, do better.
First blood.
And first blood is on Priesh. Look at that, it's a tag team. So you just gotta give them the hype, Meta. Because look at this, look at Touchstone's moving. He is on the hunt. Just with UMP. Rectangle probably spotted Provolone. Nope. But yes, when you just have a CX4, it makes things just a little more difficult.
Battle zone shrinking in. 45 seconds.
We got some
Supply
Metro
drop
action
deploying to
happening.
Complex 76.
We got 1, 2, 3 teams here. Nope, they're kind of staying silent. But it's going down. It's just down to Slick for the Ankh Supreme. Mafia collecting the last little bit. I'm missing all the fights. Slick probably able to get away, but it's kind of like a 50-50. Do you go Sem side or do you go back to whatever this fucking place is called that I am
Battle
blanking
zone
on?
is now shrinking.
But I feel like most people just don't go Sem. Alright, time to get back into some action here. Yep, going back down here at Metro, we have XO on Meow. Yeah, Observatory, bro, like, I don't know. Like, I blank sometimes. Bob with that Sacco. Trying to get that shot on Shiny Cherry. He's climbing up. Bob is coming around to the other side, but no, he probably hears those off shots from Abstract. Bob being very sneaky. Cherry dropping down. Bob dropping on Cherry, but just has the MK18. There's Cherry with the M10 taking out Bob. It's just like if you're gonna drop on someone, you need that SMG. Glock and Heels is down. Sparkling is getting away. But now the Outlaws are facing off with Flying Foul. I swear, in the gold division, it seems like all of a sudden, who's fighting who just changes so rapidly. Half Alive has all the heals in the world. Oh, trying to get that last shot on Concessa. Is Unethical going to drop down and get it? I always hate when you have that, like, sudden peak on peak. Doesn't matter if you have full health, sometimes people's peak is just unreal. It's just kind of like, what? How are my bullets not hitting you? Outlaws are kind of stuck below, but Flying Half Alive trying to get Meow down. Concessa not making it into the gun store. But look at that Shadow Cat was able to take out Shiny Bear with that hop. Here's Provolone. He found his foul. What color is it, Provolone? Just a 1-star. Sparkling taking out Priesh. Half alive, hot on the trails. Provolone straight above. Where's Glock? Glock trying to hit those op shots. Trying to get that angle. It's through the trees, though. Looks like Provolone trying to go after Glock and heels. Cherry's on the outside right there, though. Here is Abstract. Cherry gets that off. Shiny is up above. And that's a easy kill for Abstract. As he might... Oh my gosh, look at that. A gold TT purple op. That's perfect for Shadowcat right there. Was that his loot? Maybe. But now it's a struggle for these teams to get in. For Outlaws.
First squad, 1.
First to go out is VIPXO. Again, that's gonna change the scoreboard. They may lose that solid lead that they had created, but there's still 1 game left. Outlaws have been spotted. Is Flying Fowl gonna cause some trouble for Meow? Here's Priesh with an op. Wait, unethical as an op. We definitely have seen unethical with his op. I guess they're trying to get in here, but here's Silent Assassin and Rectangle on the inside. The frags are out, the zones are out. Who's shooting at... Oh, it's Cherry. Cherry was shooting at them. And here's Priesh on the outside. Oh my gosh. Silent Assassin... It's just down to Silent Assassin for definitely normal. Oh my gosh, is he gonna take out Unethical? Unethical dies out to zone. Okay, there's not even on the same side. There's a lot of teams that are down to 1. Just Meow down to 1. Where is Cherry safe?
Ultra kill.
Now the question is, can Definitely Normal make it out of this zone? It is ticking hard. Do they have the instinct to chain res this? Are they going to die in perfect harmony, or are they just going to die?
30 seconds.
Looks like Touchdown's found a soda, but is it going to be enough to get them pushed in? We'll have to check that out later, or see it on the screen that they've died out of zone. Cherry able to get Unethical up. Yes, it looks like Definitely Not Normal was able to get in. But what do they have? Rectangle, do you just have... Rectangle just has the knife. Touchdowns in RFB. Maybe some builds. He's also deadly with that knife, I know that. Trying to get the way for Rectangle to get in there. It's just down to Silent Assassin. He has weapons, he doesn't have heals. Found red soda, though. Mafia taking a great position up above, in zone. Now trying to take out the Young Supreme. It is just down to Shiny.
Headshot. Double
Will
kill.
be taking out Assassin with a headshot, taking out Definitely Not Normal.
Ultra kill.
Elliot going in with that M10. Can the Unk Supreme make it through without getting spotted by Mafia? As Mafia holds out every single team, they gotta slowly move.
Rampage.
This has been excellent gameplay from Meow. Surviving and just getting every little piece of damage they can. Look at that. There is some loot right there. A banana even. See how quickly they start taking because they got to just touch it. Touch it. No! Shiny just barely making it over the wall. Cherry barely making it in.
Squads remaining.
NF guy by himself. Unethical getting the position up above. Do you still have that op? No, you don't. Here's Lil B though with a little bit of zone right there. Yep.
Headshot.
Oh my gosh, definitely normal. Fuck. They are definitely normal. Yeah. Here's Slick on Shiny Bear. Slick able to stay a little bit alive. Never mind. I know, just one tap on Shiny Bear. Cherry down. Lil B pushing in. Right here's Benya with that tech. Just down to Weasel. He's going to try and hold that peak, but can he take off two? Popping up with that DT, takes out Elliot. But there's Benya taking out Weasel. It's a 1v1. Slick was just letting them know where they were at. Is Venya going to take on all of them? No, he's got... And everyone starts shooting at Venya. He's like, nope, 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 nope. I can only hold on to that for so long. Just has to get that better position. Cherry trying to make it into the zone. Takes out Elliot. Venya trying to get in with that tech. Get that angle. Coming around on Cherry. And then here's Cherry. Slick is down. It's just down to Venya. And here is Unethical coming in. Oh my gosh. Look at that gameplay from me. Ow. That's what you have to say. Me. Ow. That hurts when they kill you. Unethical getting 6 kills. Shiny Bear getting 5 kills, 1,500 damage. Venya getting 9 kills. Top producer right there with almost 2,300 damage. NF guy getting 5 kills. 1,350, 1,400. Yeah, you know all that. Let's see these scores. How change things. And look at that. VIP XO still holds on to their lead by 0.5. Just trailing them is Mafia and Unsupreme. Definitely climbing up there just past Fly and Foul. And Meow is hot on the trail of Fly and Foul with that performance. Then it is WW Outlaws and Definitely Normal. Wrong button. We are on to the 5th and final game. Provolone's like, alright, quit firing at me. I just want to, you know, talk to them in peace. A little back and forth between Venya right there. I thought they were almost gonna lag out. Priyash already down to Murder Barn. Is anyone going down with him? Looks like a lot of people are going
First
for
blood.
Metro. Touchstone's taking out Giant Bob with an M60. What's up, MK?
Battle zone shrinking in. 45 seconds.
Looks like that was over here. Man, the
Supply drop deploying to the
M60.
tower.
Seems like we have a little pecking over here. Provolone also has an M60. And Shiny Bear just with that foul. I think eventually you gotta get off there, as he does.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Where is everyone about? Metro is gonna get out of zone here fairly quickly, before they probably even realize. Here's Sparkling coming in on Touchstones. Touchstones has that M10. Or was that? Oh no, here's Rectangle coming in. It's like I knew they were right around there somewhere. They shut down to Glock and heels. Is Provolone still with that M60? He hasn't found a pal yet? Provolone's gonna waste all his foul ammo there. He's gonna finally find like a gold, you know, foul, and then realize he doesn't have ammo. Oh, and it's a third party from the Outlaws. Look at this, the tag team right here.
Battle zone
Abstract's
shrinking
like,
in.
I gotta get a
30
different
seconds.
position. Here's Touchstones on NF guy.
Spree.
What's up, Boogeyman?
Battle zone is now shrinking.
Silent Assassin trying to juke, but it blocking heels cracks him. And it's a crossfire on Rectangle.
Ultra kill.
And they got the harm action going. Assassin trying to get in. Oh, here's Giant Bob from above. Hammering down with that tech. Hot in pursuit. Giant Bob cleaning up right there. They're just down to Touchstones. Touchstones takes out one in the process of trying to get into zone. Abstract is getting hit from Unk Supreme. Definitely normal down to just one still. Mafia down to one. It is Weasel. Where is the rest of your team? NF Guy and Lil B over there. We'll see if Weasel can make it in without being seen by Meow.
First squad, one.
Oh no, definitely normal is first to go out. Sparkling holding that wall. And the Unk Supreme taking their shots at VIPXO. Oh, here's Shadowcat with a pin drop. But look at that. There's the other teams just shooting away at Shadowcat.
30 seconds.
It's down to Glock and Giant Bob for XO. Both Mafia and XO are leading so far. We'll see how things change if one of them was to go out early. Bob's trying to go in for a knife kill. Abstract wants to finish off the rest of them, but is getting hit. Oh, just gets in there with the Tech 9 Sparkling, able to stay silent. Oh, she's got to move around. Goes after Shadowcat, takes out one. Grabs a 50, takes out. No, it was Abstract taking out Sparkling. Very tough position. Mafia is still in this, but it's gonna be sandwiched here. But maybe not if Meow and Flying Foul just still face off. Here's Weasel with that foul. Taking the shots on Slick, getting him cracked. Slick moving around, builds right in front though. Calling to Elliot for some help as he pushes in. Oh, they both go down. I think the other saved, the other's teammate saved each other.
Battle zone is now shrinking.
It's just down to half alive for Flying Foul. Oh, but Benya sees Flying Foul.
Killing spree. Killing spree.
Unethical takes down NF Guy. Weasel trying to get back his stuff. Making that corner is Slick gonna get his vengeance right there. Just with the knife. No, Weasel takes him out. I don't know if you want me to answer that. Nah, you guys did fine. There was a couple of great games you guys played. They'll be stuck in the house. Pena just relentless with that foul.
Ultra kill.
What do you mean by that? It is just down to NF Guy. Throwing a random zone out there? I don't know if that was kind of distraction or not. NF Guy dies out of zone, but was able to get his teammates up. Unethical's in there, but has been spotted. Oh, okay.
Rampage.
It looks like the Young Supreme are trying to clean up all these teams. Venya coming in, taking out NF Guy, getting the last shots on Mafia. Goes straight into that foul work on Shiny Bear. But he's taking hard, gets that banana straight off. Oh my gosh. And he is gonna die on his own. It's funny because it sounded like it was godlike when he died out of his own. Venya dying out of his own is godlike, I guess, or something like that. Let's take a look at the scores. Venya getting 9 kills, 2,300 damage. Your damage and kills leader, followed by, looks like it is Unethical, getting 1,000 damage. Shiny Bear getting also 1,000 damage. Slick by Design getting 4 kills, 800 damage. Touchstones, hey, look at that. Touchstones getting 5 kills, 1,000 damage. Let's go see these scores as they come in. Supreme with that performance right there, taking over. And I think there's gonna be something in the ARC chat about this. Yeah, and if anything, I'm gonna post in there in the chat saying, look at that, you guys got clapped by some old guys. But Supreme taking in first, thankfully, or I mean, like, not thankfully, but like, definitely what was helped out was VIP XO and Mafia going out somewhat early, but coming in second is Mafia, followed by VIP XO. And we have Meow just right behind them, followed by Flying Foul, Outlaws, definitely not normal, coming in last. Thank you for tuning in. I will take you on a raid to someone else. Who's still up? What's up, Danya? Alright, I'll take you on over to NRX News. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for tuning in.